I'm Julie Fei-Fan Balzer, and listen, stickers aren't just for kids. I love stickers, and today I'm going to show you how to make some stickers for your planner. I have been keeping a planner since April, and it's not something I thought I would love, but I do. And stickers are both beautiful, but they're also super useful. With a quick glance, I can see what's really important, whether I drank my water, things I need to look at, things I want to remember, what I had for dinner, whatever it is highlighted really easily. Now, you can find sticker designs all kinds of places. You can download them for free from the internet. You can buy downloadable sheets of stickers from any online shop. You can also go ahead and just print out your own, which is exactly what I've done right here. So I'm using this ScanNCut sticker kit, and I just printed this onto the sticker paper that comes in it. And then the next step is I want to make these shiny and permanent because of course it's an inkjet printer, so this might run if anything got on it. So the second part of the kit is this clear sheet. It's on a green backing, and we're just going to go ahead now and apply that on top to create that shiny second coating. I'm just going to take the edge of this clear sheet, and you don't want to pull it completely off because it can be very hard to manage if you do that. And I'm going to try to line it up as straight as I can, keeping that green sheet there so that I make sure that I'm lining this up here. Then to avoid any air bubbles, I'm going to take the ruler that comes with the sticker kit, and I'm simply going to use it to basically pull back or push back this, and this avoids any air bubbles from getting in there. Go nice and slow, really take your time, just pushing that clear sheet down, and then you can burnish it a couple times if you want, but it's really applied very easily and very perfectly. So now I'm ready to put this on a mat and bring it over to my ScanNCut. So now we are ready to put our sticker sheet onto the mat. So you can just place it down anywhere onto your sticky mat. And then I'm going to open the dust cover on the machine and load it in. And from the home screen, I'm going to choose Scan and Direct Cut. I'm going to use the machine, and I'm going to press Start. I can see my image on the screen, so I'm going to say OK. And at this point, I can decide whether I want to cut out just a few labels by dragging the arrows or whether I want to cut out the entire sheet. So I am going to go for the entire sheet. Now, if there's anything that's not coming out, I can go ahead into the grayscale slider, and I can try to see if making any adjustments changes that. So I tried darker, let's try lighter. There you go, looks like everything I want is coming out now. So I'm going to say OK, and OK one more time. I want to add a slight margin because I like the look of a little white edge, so I'm going to go ahead and hit up 1. I'm going to say OK. And now, OK one more time. I do want to edit out the little area here where it just had the for personal use only disclaimer information. So I am going to use the selection arrows to try to grab everything that's just part of that little area. It's not going to hurt anything if it cuts it, but it doesn't add anything if it cuts it. So I'm going to say delete. That's nice and clean. I do want to add a test cut because I want to make sure to kiss cut. A kiss cut is when I only cut through the top layer of the sticker and not through the backing sheet. So let me drag this down here to the corner so I can see it. And let's make sure that we're doing that kiss cut. So let's press cut and start. Without unloading the mat, the first thing I'm going to do is just peel back the corner to see if I cut all the way through, and I didn't. So that's the great first news. The next thing I'm going to do is to check to see if it cut through enough. Ooh, look at that. It looks like a sticker to me. So this looks like it was cut perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead now and press the start button again. Our stickers are done cutting. I just need to unload the mat, and I can pull the entire sticker sheet right off. And now you want to work on either a blank calendar page, a planner page. This is the little printout that you can get from my website. Whatever it is, you're just going to start your planner page. So to begin, I like to start with the days of the week. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull them off, and you can see how it's really easy. So everybody likes to organize their planner slightly differently. I use what is called a time ladder. So I have like a chunk of time morning, a chunk of time afternoon, a chunk of time evening, and then any notable things, which is why I have stickers that say morning, afternoon, evening, and notable. So I'm going to pull those off. Now the reason I like to use a time ladder is because I have a different schedule every single day. So it's good for me to know, is my evening chunk gone and I need to get everything done in my morning chunk? Is my afternoon chunk totally busy and so I have to make sure to get everything done, you know, in the morning or the evening, or however it works. So I just find that I work best under this kind of chunk system. So now this is something that I like to do on Sunday nights. Once I have my calendar set up, I go through and I start to fill in what are the important things, the appointments that I have. So for instance, I might use this cute little clock stamp to indicate that right here I have a 10:30 a.m. breakfast. And I can just put that in. So then I know that that appointment's coming. If I think about some things that might be on my to-do list, I can easily think about my schedule and say, you know what, in the evening I have a bunch of things that I want to do. And let's go ahead and sketch out what my to-do list is. What do I want to get done? I have blog posts I want to get done. I need to try to clear out some space in my email. And of course, the ever-present, omnipresent laundry problem. Let's say you have something, a really important meeting that you don't want to miss that's vital, vital, vital. The most important thing on Wednesday is I have a meeting in the afternoon at 3 p.m. and I want to, don't forget, so that's where I put the important, don't forget the paperwork. I'm notorious for walking out of my house without stuff like that, so it's good to have it highlighted. If you do any kind of meal planning or anything like that, a lot of times we do sort of a Taco Tuesday. You can put in a little sticker for it and just a reminder to yourself maybe that you need to go grocery shopping, right? Don't forget the sour cream. Remember, just because there are lines doesn't mean that you have to, right, stay in them. And in fact, if sour cream's really important to me, I can go ahead and really use an arrow to indicate it. Sometimes in the notable section, what I'll do is I'll do stuff like there's actually rain in the forecast for Wednesday, so just so that I remember to bring an umbrella with me. That way when I'm looking at my planner page, I'll be like, oh yeah, put an umbrella in your purse. I've been trying to be good and to drink all my water and all that kind of stuff, and I'm usually pretty good through the week, but as the week gets later and later, I forget. So I'm going to put some of these hydrate stickers in, and you can just fill in the little bubbles. And of course now, because this is a shiny surface, you want to use a pen that can write on a slick surface. For instance, if you're on a health kick and you weigh yourself once a week, why not put the scale sticker right wherever it is that you need it to be to remember that that's weigh day. And then whenever you look through, you can see whether you're on your goal and you're actually making it to where you want to go. Now Friday night, I'm going to an event, so I'm putting a camera there because I want to make sure to remember to take some photos. And that's just a good reminder to be photo ready as well, right? Maybe I'll even put a little heart in there too. Sometimes when I have a brainstorming session or something like that, I like to put in the little light bulb icons because that's just a reminder to me that maybe the night before, if I look at my planner and I think, oh, that's right, I have a morning session, and I fall asleep thinking about it, then I have an idea of some kind. So you can see how easily you can start to pre-fill things out in your planner so that it becomes really useful and you can look through it at a glance. And then over time through the week, of course, I add things, I add to-dos, and I will fill in with all all of the rest of my stickers however it is that I want to enhance this, to bring attention, maybe to fill out some of these things. This is a way that really quickly and easily at a glance can see what's going on for the week. I hope you can see that stickers are a super fun and useful way to create a visual guide to your week. So I hope that you will use your ScanNCut to create custom stickers for your planner. For more tips, tricks, and tutorials, be sure to visit my website at balzerdesigns.typepad.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget about the ScanNCut website at ScanNCut.com.